He's one of a kind, so it'll be a different challenge.
You faced him, obviously, your rookie year in the Super Bowl, you faced him last year, now this year, so you've been seeing him at different junctures in his career. What have you noticed from him as far as his growth, development, all that makes him obviously more dangerous now than before?
I mean, he's always been great. When first time he stepped on the field, he's kind of had an understanding of how to play the position. But kind of like what I just said, when receivers aren't getting open or the play doesn't go as planned, I think he's better than ever now at being able to extend, break the pocket, run for first downs, or find a guy late.
How much maybe more pressure do you feel for your Saturday night speeches now that it's kind of become a public thing and it's a storyline heading into the Super Bowl?
I felt a ton of pressure from the beginning, so it's not like there's any more. I'm kind of getting more comfortable with it now.
When was that first one?
It was sometime in the 2021 season, a couple years ago. I don't know when it was, but Kyle's very superstitious, so once I did it and we played good and won, I was doing it for this.
And so other times, other teammates join you, or is it just you every time?
It's just me on Saturdays, yeah.
And then, like, Kyle does his speech and then turns it over to you, kind of thing?
He just hands it over to me, yeah.
Nick, I know.
Run the ball pretty good against you. How are you planning on slowing down and how going to like check it?
Just honing in on our techniques and being more physical, playing with more effort than we ever have before.
Would you rather win the Super Bowl with an amazing comeback to cap off a both season of comebacks, or just at least a win?
Either way sounds pretty good to me.
Nick, I know you talked about, Nick, I know when you played the Eagles, you talked about gap control and kind of like just not straight pursuing the quarterback and kind of holding your gap. Is that like something you think could have success with Mahomes, or a different animal, and you can't really replicate that?
I think it's a little different. Not quite as much as a contain rush as the Eagles, because he could beat you from the pocket. So you have to get that initial pressure on him really to make him break the pocket. The focus more is just once he does break the pocket, because it's going to happen, just running and full on effort.
What does that mean to you, Nick, to have that role? To talk to your team? I mean, it's going to be special, right?
It's cool. I haven't thought about it too much, but the fact that it's become something that people look forward to is pretty cool.
Outside of your own team, who's the toughest player in the NFL?
The toughest.
Toughest
team or
toughest player?
Toughest player. I can't say a teammate.
No, outside of your team. You can say teammate if you want, but then give me one outside of your
my team.
How do you not go with your brother?
Joey's pretty tough. I'm gonna go with Joey.
What about on your team then?
I think Christian, he's battled through some. Being a running back in this league is a painful job, and he never lets it show.
What are your...
You faced Christian before he came to the team, and now you face him in practice. What makes him special?
I think his anticipation. He kind of sees holes open before they're there, and his balance. He's able to bounce off guys and still keep his legs going.
Time these teams faced off in the Super Bowl, Ward was on the Tavarius was on the other side. How has he fit in with your defense since he's been here this last couple of years? And then does he give you? Is he a secret weapon in this game, having been on the other side against Mahomes?
He's been a great teammate. It's been awesome to have him. He's been an incredible player for us, all pro this year. I think he wants some payback, so we're going to try and help him get that.
Nick, what would you kind of being superstitious? Do you have any game day superstitions?
I knock on wood a lot. I'll think of something and I'll knock on wood.
Like, something you do throughout the week?
Yeah, throughout my life.
Alright, who on the team is the best poker face?
Best poker face? Probably me.
Why is that?
Because I could conceal my emotions well.
Nick, this is technically Maxx Crosby's house. Does he have your vote for Defensive Player of the Year? And just how do you assess him as a fellow, elite edge rusher?
Yeah, I mean, I think he's one of the best for sure, and he's definitely up there with the best this year. I think he's earned it. I just admire his game because he wins in so many different ways and he plays with incredible effort.
Nick, what would you say to your